Today we begin recording a video series about the auxiliary software for the Baccarat strategy. First and foremost, this software is crucial for implementing our bet strategy. As we know, the strategy relies heavily on calculating betting amounts based on past and future rounds. Without the software's help, it becomes increasingly difficult to manually compute the right bet sizes as the number of bets increases. Changing the software provides a clear display of your capital's profit trend when the balance between banker and plower is reached and when it is optimal to place a bet. In short, this software is both highly useful and effective. We will break down the use of the software into several lessons. At the top of the software, you will notice a line chart. This shows the capital trend each time the banker and plower reach a balance. Here is an example of the balance point. Suppose you bet 50 on the banker and win, then bet 47 and lose. Now you click the restart button because a banker and a plow have appeared. Therefore, we need to click restart to start a new round. Observe the trend on the line chart. It will add a new point and continue upward. This chart helps evaluate how well you are playing. If you play each round perfectly, the chart should show a gradual upward trend, indicating that your capital is steadily growing. If the chart fluctuates up and down, it suggests that your strategy mastery still needs improvement, and you should practice more. Next, let's explain the meaning of the 4 yellow numbered fields in the software. These fields are editable and can be adjusted to suit your needs. The first yellow number, 5,000, represents your initial capital. If you don't have 5,000, adjust it accordingly. The first yellow number in the fourth column represents the total amount of all your bets. It will increase as you place more bets and records the cumulative total. Why is this important? In China, online casinos often provide commissions based on this number. If your total bet amount reaches 10,000, the casino might return 1 to 2%, which equates to 100 to 200 in cash back. Now look at the second yellow number in the fourth column, which here is 0.1. This represents the expected profit minus per age. And for instance, if I place 10 bets, my expected profit is 0.1 multiplied by 10, resulting in a gain of 1 unit. Bet is not a get-rich-quick strategy. It's more like a method of earning money by putting in the time just like a regular job. You might think that winning only 0.1 per H and is too little, but if you work 6 hours a day with 2 software instances running simultaneously, you can complete 720 rounds. In reality, your profit will likely exceed 72 units since the expected value is 0.1 per round, but actual results tend to be higher. You can adjust the expected value based on your capital size, but I recommend not exceeding 0.5 as it carries significant risk to your capital. Next, we move to the third yellow number in the fourth column, which is currently 0.95. Many of you already know that this represents the Palos payout odds. Some casinos offer odds of 0.975, and you need to input the correct value based on your situation. This is very important as it directly impacts the software's calculations. Now let's discuss the purpose of the restart. Clear data and random buttons. The restart button's purpose was just demonstrated. It resets the game when the banker and plow reach a balance. In other lessons, Mr. Tang has emphasized many times that banker and plow balancing is part of the law of large numbers, which we must leverage. When balance is achieved, you must profit and meet the expected profit for each hand. So when your win rate hits 50%, click this button and see how your capital grows. The Clear Data button clears all data. When you play thousands or tens of thousands of Baccarat hands, the data can become extensive. Of course, you can also click it whenever a balance is reached and profits are achieved. Just be sure that you've hit your target profit. Otherwise, it goes against our original goal. In the next lesson, Mr. Tang will teach you how to check if you've achieved the expected profit. The random button is simple yet effective. Mr. Tang's betting strategy relies on randomness. He has emphasized multiple times that reading patterns or looking at the road is ineffective. So why waste energy trying to analyze patterns when a software can randomly generate your betting direction for you? Each time you click the button, the software will randomly select either banker or planner. All you need to do is follow the result and place your bet accordingly. Sometimes you might click the button and see that the banker or plow doesn't change, but the text color will turn red, indicating that a random choice has been made. Do not assume that clicking will always result in a different direction. Otherwise, it would just simulate a zigzag strategy. Alright, that's all for today's lesson. We continue with more features in the next lesson. The download link for the software will be provided on the course page of our blog for you to access and download.